50,000 people used to live here. Now it's a ghost town.
That intro I just showed you guys in Card 4 actually happened. In 1986, there was a nuclear disaster, and 50,000 people used to live in that town, and they all got evacuated.
You are dealing with something that has never occurred on this planet before. If we don't find out how this happened, it will happen again.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Okay, so before I go into the mission, I want to go a little bit of background story. So this game, so it's 2020 now, year 2020, and this game came out in 2007. So it was 13 years ago. 13 years ago, I was 7 years old, 6 or 7 years old, and really, I remember playing this at my auntie's house. I remember going upstairs, and I remember just turning it on, and it was on a box TV, I'm pretty sure, and I was just playing it, playing the story mode, and I was loving it, and I loved it, and like the mission, All Gillied Up mission was a good mission. Like it was a ninja, it was sneaky, you had a sound suppressor, you were Captain Price. I mean, like, who doesn't want to be Captain Price in Call of Duty? Captain Price is unreal. He's awesome. Anyways, I guess what I'm trying to say is, as you get older, you get more curious and you want to know more certain stuff. And I just watched this documentary, Chernobyl, a couple weeks ago with my family, and this is what the trailer was, and this is what it was based on. And I really recommend you guys watching it. It's really good, and some good life lessons, and it'll tell you everything that happened and what caused the explosion, and what caused the nuclear disaster. It's a 2019 version, so it's this. If you guys want to purchase it, watch it. I highly recommend it, and yeah, and I'm just gonna go into the mission right now. It's this one. I'm just gonna read the description. 15 years ago, I was in Chernobyl, under the lead of Captain Macmillan for some wet work that target Imran Zakhaev. We had to infiltrate the abandoned city to take the shot. So this is Pripyat. Pripyat is the location where it was near Chernobyl. It was the place where the workers from Chernobyl went to. They had their house there. Well, I mean, they were living in an apartment, and they were living there. When we play, I have so much pictures I printed out. Copyright-free, Creative Commons pictures, and that I will be showcasing you guys on the screen. On the left of me, probably, or the right. And yeah, just pictures from moments that happened there near in Pripyat and near Chernobyl, and just like buildings and stuff like that they're in the game, that they made in the game. It's crazy. It's crazy. Anyways, well, when I point them out to you, I will showcase the pictures. So I will now start the mission. So I'm gonna start it. Okay, yeah, yes. And for this, I did on veteran, as you can see, but I'm gonna really, I'm gonna have some difficulty, but I'm just gonna put it on hard, just because. Oh, listen.
I was just a lieutenant back then, doing some wet work. Chernobyl, Christmas for the bad guys. Even a decade later, a lot of them still used it to get their hands on nuclear material. A lot of them, including one Imran Zakhaev. Of course, we couldn't just let that happen. Cash for spent fuel rods. That's one hell of a recipe for destruction. It was the first time our government had authorized an assassination order since the Second World War. I was under the command of Captain Macmillan.
So you got a little bit of backstory. This Zakhaev bad guy, he's stealing the fuel rods, and he wants to sell them for cash, and you can't do that. He's gonna sell them for cash, and he's gonna put it on a black market or whatever he's planning on doing and selling it. So first, I'm just gonna put the. I realized I didn't have the subtitles on, but you guys probably want the subtitles on, so I'm gonna find out subtitles. Okay, and enabled. So yeah, you see, and those were events. That was Reactor 4. I'm pretty sure that was Reactor 4 is the one that blew up, and those scientists that were in there, that was Reactor 4, pretty sure. And you saw pictures of the workers in the control room, and other pictures of like Zakhaev getting handcuffed, I'm pretty sure, and so on. Get with like scientists or whatever. I'm not sure if he was getting handcuffed or if he was going in there, but I can't really remember. But yeah, so I'm just gonna play the mission, let him talk, and then we'll go from there.
Too much radiation. We'll have to go around. Follow me and keep low. Careful. There's pockets of radiation all over this area. If you absorb too much, you're a dead man.
So I don't really want to pause the video too much about it, because it's gonna like interrupt and whatever. But you see those pictures of the radiation little signs? There's some all over here, and here you can't really see. I'm pretty sure this is the power plant here. This is the power plant. You can't see the explosion part of it, but I'm pretty sure that's a power plant, and that's probably one of the apartments. And yeah, so radiation. We're getting radiation right now, me and him. We're getting radiation. I'm just gonna pause the video right now and explain a little something. So when you go for an X-ray, you get radiation, obviously. And when you go to the dentist and take a picture, you get radiation. So, hey guys, we're back. Okay, so my camera glitched there, my webcam glitched, but we're all good, we're back. Change some settings, should be good. If it glitches again, I'll fix it up, tune it up, and I should be back. So yeah, I went back in our recording, see if everything was good, everything saved, everything did. I went back, and yeah, that guy didn't get handcuffed. I don't know what I was thinking there. I don't know what I was thinking. It was workers dressed up in suits when they had gas masks and tried to protect them. They were trying to protect them from the radioactive, from the radiation. But you can't really. They didn't really protect themselves. Because radiation just absorbs right into your body, and they were doing the best they can. But yeah, it absorbs right through your clothes, right through your body. What I left off was, one typical chest X-ray delivers 0.1 MSV of radiation. And then when you get a dentist X-ray, I was saying you have, that's what I was saying. But when you do a dentist X-ray, they put something on your chest or whatever. I don't know if you guys realized, but I learned that thing is lead. That chest piece they put on you is lead, and it doesn't to prevent the radiation, the little bit of radiation getting into your internal organs, into your important ones like your heart, your stomach, your kidneys, and so on, to protect it a little bit, to some kind of a shield. And lead protects it. It's like it deflects off, right? A nuclear disaster like this, is much worse. The morning that happened, it was in the morning. It was like one something in the morning. People were experiencing 80,000 to 160,000 chest X-rays every hour. So yeah, I say it again: 160,000 chest X-rays per hour, per couple minutes. You get a little bit here, and in hours, it's just like 160,000 chest X-rays. Like, that's insane. and one typical chest X-ray is 0.1. So that's insane. That's crazy. That's crazy. And I forgot to take show you guys a picture, but show you guys a picture of these signs here in Pripyat. So I'll show you on the left, and those were there. A lot of them are there. So yeah, let's go with the mission here. So yeah, this is in Pripyat, so the grass is overgrown, the cars are destroyed.
When the other's not looking.
People are evacuated, right? He said 50,000 people used to live here. So now this is Zacchaeus soldiers with him. The bad guy soldiers just guarding it, right? They don't want him to die, so they're guarding him. So take one out when they're not looking. Well, that one's looking at this guy. I'm gonna move back a little bit.
Take one out when the other's not looking.
That guy is completely oblivious.
Good night.
Okay, yeah, he shot the other guy. I say again, you're Captain Price, and he's Captain McMillan. So yeah, you're Price right now. Like, just take that in. It's insane.
Hold up. There's more cover if we go around. Four tangos inside. Don't even think about it. Wait there. Tango by the car.
So yeah, this is just. I'm not gonna go inside, but I'm gonna show you guys a picture on the left. Like buildings were so like the walls were deteriorating, like the windows were broken, like everything was just destroyed. This in Pripyat, so it's a good representation. Everything is overgrown. You see that grass? It's just all up in here.
He's going back inside. Okay. Go. Move up.
There's definitely churches in Pripyat. If I find a picture on the left of a church and it looks something like this, I will show it to the left. So yeah, he wants me to take this guy out. Remember playing this mission? By the way, if you guys didn't notice, this is Modern Warfare Remastered, so it's COD 4, but it's remastered version, and it came out a couple years ago. Just decided to play this one. I just decided to play this one instead of the COD 4 because better graphics, more smooth, you know, stuff like that.
Target approaching from the north. Take him out quietly, or just let him pass. Your call. Tango down. Go.
So yeah, again, we can see signs here. I'm gonna go in this building. Nobody's here. Yeah. Roof's destroyed. Well, that piece of that little desk there looks like it was built yesterday, but and it was just varnished. But yeah, everything's on the ground. Everything's destroyed. Everything's upside down. Cobwebs. I mean, people have not been here for such a while, so it makes sense.
Forward area clear.
In the movie, I don't think I saw a church. I don't think I saw a church. But there's probably churches in Pripyat. So yeah, look at the grass and the weeds are growing inside the building. Remember,
Hear that?
pretty sure there's a chopper, yeah.
Enemy helicopter. Get down.
He just points it at it.
Stay in the shadows. Let's go.
So there's another look at the plant. More signs. I can't. Chernobyl, like, I don't know if you guys know, but it's a tourist attraction now. So you could go there and like explore and like see the control room and see where it all happened and actually go into the facility where the nuclear explosion went off. I mean, I wouldn't go. There's so much radiation there. I wouldn't even go. Experts say that it will last. The explosion will last like 20,000 something years.
Easy, lad. There's too many of them. Let them go. Keep a low
And there was just one reactor that blew.
your fire.
There was 4 reactors in.
Try to anticipate
There was 4 reactors in that power plant, and there was reactor 4 that blew up.
You have to maneuver. Do it slow.
Imagine if all 4 of them blew up. Imagine how much, like, just in comparison, how much X-rays you'd be getting. More than 160,000. You'd probably get like close to like 500 to 600,000 chest X-rays like per hour. Like, it's insane. I'm gonna like get ran over here. Oh my god, there's a guy right beside me. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh my god! Oh. I was right in between. Damn it. Imagine being in this guy's shoes right now. I mean, Captain Price is like fearless, but like, this could go extremely bad real quick, you know what I mean? Yeah, that just happened when I died. Imagine how much, like, bricks they're probably shitting out right now. Tanks, soldiers. I mean, you're in a ghillie suit. I'm moving pretty slowly, like my analog stick is, like, not going up toward, like, fully.
Let's move.
But, like,
Nice and slow.
you could tell, like, this is some long grass, but, like, you could tell pretty if something's moving and you're, like, something's off. So those soldiers, like, if it was real life, you'd probably get seen. I mean, you'd have to be, like, going really slow and just, like, stopping there and just making sure that you don't get ran over and just wait till they pass, till they move up. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna fully move my analog stick upwards. By the way, if you guys want to see my controller I'm playing with, it's this one, the pink purple midnight one that I was talking to you about. This is it. It's like see-through. It's actually pretty cool. That was all of them, man. That was crazy. So we got through that. That's good.
Follow me.
So yeah, in the movie,
Looks
this is
like
probably
they've
old
already
tanks from
eliminated the rest
Zakhaev's,
they couldn't buy out.
and
Let's move up
but in the
on
movie they were helping with like trucks, like the cleanup crew, like they were in trucks. There was like the military guys, the choppers. They all had to clean that. They all had to put those suits on with those gas masks and clean it. And there's a spot in Pripyat where it's like
Your call.
it's like where they just will like stay stored. It reminds me of it, where they stored like all their equipment that they clean up, and they just left it there to rust because it has radiation. It had lots of radiation on them, like those fire trucks, like the fire trucks that came and helped as soon as like the first ones that were there when the explosion happened. Okay, so I don't know if they wants me to shoot them. I'm trying to go over them. There's 2 people there. Oh, I think he wants me to shoot these people. Well, at least one of them. I'm gonna go for this guy.
Targets eliminated. Top them. Don't fire on the 2 by the lorry. We'll have to take him out at the same time. Wait for me to get into position. I'm in position. Take the shot when you're ready. Good night. Move up.
So this guy killed had a mask. Just imagine all the workers having a mask like that, and like having like some of them had lead plates, some of them had lead plates. My bad. And the ones that had lead plates, where there was workers where when the thing exploded, it all got on the roofs and whatever, and they, I'm just telling you this like a little bit of the story. They had this little air machine that's like a little bulldozer that tried to bulldoze like the graphite and stuff down, but it kept breaking. It kept too much radiation and just destroyed the communication. So a lot of people had to risk their lives and put lead plates and a bunch of shovels and get off all the graphite, like shovel off all the graphite to the ground, try to get the most out of it. They were only allowed there like 90 something seconds. Then they had to get out. And then the next crew came. As sacrifice.
Stay back. Stay low. He's mine.
Oi, Susie. Huh?
That's how it's done. Let's go. Hold up. Wait here.
Да, когда я получу деньги за эту работу.
Forward area clear. Go.
И буду ездить по этому району. Думаешь, американцы начнут войну с нами, пока мы слабы? Эта страна тянется вниз к развалу. Все возможно.
Stay hidden. Move up.
Just hacking some cigs,
This way.
some
Let's go.
cigars. Go, go, go! Do a little bit more sneaky stuff here.
That's a bloody convention out there. Get ready to move on my signal. Stay right behind me.
Put my pistol out so I can move faster.
Okay. Go.
Remember, he lays down here. I'm just gonna wait for him to do it first. Oh no, it's this one. Right.
Let's go.
So just imagine being in their shoes right now. Like, again, shitting bricks. Like, there's choppers. Like, there's got an RPG right there.
There's a truck coming. We'll use it as cover. Keep moving.
Hey, that guy looked at me. I could look. He's looking down. I have to be really, 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 really sneaky at this part.
Just wait here a moment. When they leave, crawl out and stay low.
Just imagine him like farting. I don't know why I thought of that, but like, imagine him farting
Patience. Don't do anything stupid.
on your face. One of those deadly farts, and then you just have to like, just have to put up with it and just like hold like and just not breathe.
Stand by. Go. Ready. Go.
That's how we do it, baby.
Hold fast. No one saw us. Let's keep moving. This way.
So there's gonna be a guy there, yes sir.
Move. Sniper. Fire escape. 4th floor. Dead ahead. Take him out, or he'll give away our beautiful. Move out.
So here we get to closer and closer to some buildings here,
Go.
and obviously abandoned buildings of Pripyat, and yeah, this is where the workers stayed when they weren't at work. This is where this is where their home
Area
is.
clear.
I'll show you pictures on the left of like school gyms, and I think I have one of a house, of a home, just all destroyed, like woods on the floor. I was saying those houses at the beginning, like the buildings are just they're abandoned. They're like completely destroyed.
Don't let your guard down. We're not there yet.
Equipment, like like playgrounds and stuff. I have another picture on the left of the screen of like a playground of Pripyat. It was all destroyed on the left. Swing set. Slide. It's very sad. It's very sad.
Stop. Leave it alone. It's a wild dog. Pooch doesn't look too friendly. Keep your distance. No need to attract unnecessary attention.
It's a very good documentary. Like, I learned a lot of stuff, and I never knew. As soon as I watched the documentary, I wanted to play this. I wanted to play this game again. I wanted to play this game again. I just had to. I had to take it in all in, and it's a real life event. This is just really happened, and I like that Call of Duty, the franchise. They put something in it. They put an event like this in. It means a lot. We're gonna see when you're outside of this. When we're outside of this building, I got another picture, but this was a little corner store, and it kind of looked like this.
Look at this place. 50,000 people used to live in the city. Now it's a ghost town. Never seen anything like it.
People used to come here for People used to come in here for groceries and like snacks and stuff like that. That's the power plant right there. You can't see no building. You can't see no the reactor exploded. You can't see it. Like the roof. You can't see the explosion. All the debris and stuff like that. But yeah, this was like the main area. People would walk down, like kind of like downtown. People would like walk and like chill and stuff like that. And this, you see this curve here? I'll show the picture on the left of the screen. This was an actual place.
Move.
Books.
This way. Let's go.
Chairs on the ground. You know, I can't really say if that is a power plant, but it was near here. There was only one. I'm pretty sure there's only one power plant per PF, so that must be it. Because I can't see the. I can't see the. It doesn't show me the explosion part. Let me go over here. Maybe get a little corner view. Oh yeah.
What are you daft? Stay out of the radioactive areas. This way.
Okay, I didn't see no
Let's go.
signs, but I'll get out of the radioactive. I'll go out of the radiation. Right. Yeah, it was the only one, so that's the power plant. And this, I'll show you a picture of this, the curve here, and all the structure here. This was actually real. Actually, a real part of town. Real part of town.
There's the hotel. We should be able to observe the exchange from the top floor up there. Let's move.
So yeah, that was the All Go to Death mission. The next video will be the one shot one kill mission, but for now, this is gonna end here. yeah, that's it. Now we're gonna go. I'm gonna look over this hotel, and we're gonna see if we're gonna see the deals discussed. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. Yeah, I don't want to expose too much what happened into the movie, but it sucks. It sucks really much, and we can't. It'll always be there. It's an event that happened, and we learned some things out of the mistakes, and we learned from our mistakes. Thanks Call of Duty for putting this mission in here. It means a lot, and if you keep putting missions that happen in real life, like D-Day was a good one. World War II mission, the first one, where you get off the boats and you go up and destroy all those bunkers, and you climb the mountain. It was a good mission. That was happened in real life, and obviously this one is based off a true story, based off a true event. Sorry. Yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys see the next mission, and hope you guys enjoy your day, and hope you guys are enjoying your time with your family, and keeping busy during this quarantine, and staying safe and healthy. See you guys.